If you haven't already, please check us out on Patreon for uncut main episodes, ad-free, and also bonus episodes.
And we're back at Studio M, and just like I always tell you guys, if you guys want to rent the studio out for photo shoots, film shoots, events, parties, pop-up shops, let me know, and I will give you half off everything. Just let me know that you're subscribed and you love Isimo, and you get half off everything. People call me crazy, but I already gave 2 people half off everything, and I'm going broke because of that. So. Welcome back to the episode.
Welcome back to Isimo.
And if you guys haven't noticed, we have a special guest. Dude, you know how many people like hit us up and they're like, bring Joel back, bring Joel back. And I was just like, when was Joel ever on the podcast?
You guys, thank you very much, man. I'm only here because of you guys. I love you guys very much. Your audience is very kind to me, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
very
dude.
sweet.
The Isimo people are just absolutely delightful. We love all of you guys. For real, love, love, love. And you guys, this is the first time we've been on a podcast together, you and me.
Yeah.
Even though we're like friends in real life, like we've never been on.
Well, once the nightcaps.
You guys did the nightcaps.
The nightcap, but that was like more like of an interview, less of a podcast, more of like
I know that was kind of intense stuff.
Yeah, you were telling me about. You were like, you got naked.
A Jehovah's Witness, naked for Jehovah's Witness.
Dude. You kept flexing.
I know,
making
dude.
me nervous.
I fucking.
Dude, okay, I'm getting. I'm getting flashbacks, dude. I'm getting flashbacks.
It was a good time though. It was a good episode, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like it's gonna be a great episode today because we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. Because the one thing that we have in common, we have 2 things in common.
Yeah.
We're all Latino.
Hell yeah.
Good looking guys.
Oh, 3 things actually. We're all cutie pies. Did you guys just miss a?
Yeah, by this face.
All right.
Hey! And we all work in some capacity in like the film industry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, which is awesome. You probably the best out of all of us.
I don't know, Gerardo, when he was working with the Blackstone Entertainment,
yeah.
we were doing a lot of grip
Like
stuff.
you know what I view you guys as. You're an artist behind the camera. Like you're not even a videographer, camera guy, whatever. You're an artist behind the camera. And Gerardo is more like Tim Duncan, where every single fucking night he's putting up 30 points, 20 rebounds. Mr. Fundamental right here, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's in my DNA.
Yeah.
Is that what Tim Duncan would say?
Yeah. Oh, you
It's
know,
in my
how
DNA.
Joel didn't say anything, and then you said something.
But
Tim Duncan wouldn't say anything.
He wouldn't say anything.
Tim Duncan wouldn't say anything.
Oh.
He would just be like,
I'll cut this part out. I'll make it look like I didn't say anything.
yeah, but it is in your DNA. Yeah.
You're a
Thank
very
you.
talented guy, Gerardo.
Thank you.
Like you're very smart.
He's also very talented. I've been watching you edit somebody else's fucking podcast, dude.
Yeah, dude, we live together now. So
Yes, dude, that's super exciting. They just moved in together, dude.
Yeah.
They're about to get their marriage license in a couple weeks. Super excited
So
for
you
that.
can just watch. You can just watch what I'm doing all the time.
Yeah.
because I never really lock the door.
No.
That's actually that's weird that you mentioned that.
I like it when you don't lock
Dude,
the door.
you know what? Just to touch on this really quick, we'll be back to film in a second. He moved in with me, right? And he was like, "Hey, bro, I don't have a bed, fool. I don't have a bed.
Yeah, I don't have a bed.
He doesn't have a bed. He's like, do you mind if I use your couch? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you don't even have to ask. Use the couch.
Yeah.
Sleep on something, dude.
Yeah.
And then I wake up the next morning at like 8:30 because I'm a good boy. Tim Duncan would too. You know what I mean? You know
Of
that.
course, 100%.
Yeah. And so I wake up early because, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gym Rat Jerry.
Like Jim Rat Jerry, yeah.
And so I'm up so early, I go and I see the couch and I'm like, Joel's dead. He's not there.
I wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
And then like a couple hours later, let's be honest, Joel walks out the room and he's like, my back hurts.
Because my back did fucking hurt.
Were you sleeping on the floor?
My back did. I slept on the floor of my room for 3 days.
Why?
I don't know, because I snore bad.
That's
and
not
I didn't
bad.
want to wake you up.
Oh, that's very thoughtful.
This is at your new place.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then so the next night, he asked me again. That night, he was like, hey, bro, I'm not going to go stay at my mom's. I'm going to go eat there. But is it cool if I sleep on the couch? And I was like, yeah, go for it.
Dude, I have an extra mattress.
No, I got a
He's
bed
got
now.
the mattress.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We leveling up, right?
This story's making me really sad. Dude.
I
It
know.
was very sad.
Why would he ask me twice? And then I wake up the next morning, I'm like, where's Joel?
Yeah.
And he's sleeping on the fucking floor.
Why, dude? Why?
Because for the same reason as the first night, I didn't want to wake him up, and I snore really bad. I don't know if I have a sleep apnea, but I snore like I snore disgusting.
Oh, okay.
And I get very insecure
Yeah.
about it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, because I didn't want to wake you
That's
up. Because then you kind of snore. You kind of snore too sometimes.
Oh, so you don't want to get woken up either.
I don't want two guys to snore right next to each other.
I feel bad for our neighbors.
Your
Yeah.
neighbors gonna get upset.
Yeah, we want. I don't want to get kicked out.
Well,
Shit.
two snores are better than one. That would be cute if we were in sync snoring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's try it right now.
I don't think this is gonna work out. Man, I can't believe you guys just did that on the podcast. Dude.
I know we can do it again.
Hey,
if
are
you
you
want us
are
to.
you a snorer?
Yeah.
We can all sing together. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Dude, you don't want to hate.
Yeah.
I never sleep on an airplane because I don't want to snore, first of all, and I want to be courteous to my neighbors,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then sometimes I try to fight it, and then I'm asleep, and then I just wake up like,
Yeah, the snore wakes you up. You go,
yeah, dude.
and you look around and people are just like,
And then you just gotta act like, ha. Turbulence is crazy.
oh my god, did they already give out the peanuts yet?
Fuck.
Well, yeah, no, I'm stoked to be living with Joel. We should be starting streaming this Saturday. If you're watching
Yeah.
this on Wednesday, we should
Yeah.
be either Friday or Saturday this week.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure
Yeah.
it out.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Is this your first time living by yourself?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I don't know why I was nervous because he wanted to move in with me for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of just kept on saying no.
I remember because back when you lived 3 hours from LA, like you were
Yeah.
looking for a
Claremont,
place.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just scared. I think I was just I was just scared.
It's definitely a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different lifestyle.
And I was just thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna see my hometown friends, or how am I gonna do it financially? But I got to a point where I was like, nah, I'll just go for it.
Yeah.
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 And you guys moved to a super dope spot. In
Oh,
LA.
yeah.
You should
Dude.
come visit us one day, dude.
Yeah.
If you guys invite me, I would love to. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, we'll have you on a stream.
Dude,
should
I don't know what
stream
that
with us.
means.
What?
I don't know
You
what
know what
that
streaming
You
is?
stream. Like you play games
Twitch?
and you talk to people.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Twitch.
I'm only good at like 2K
That,
Oh,
And
well,
Madden.
I have 2K.
and Madden. Yeah.
2K, which one? 11? The Michael Jordan one?
Joe, hey, you can tell he's a Jehovah's Witness.
No, dude.
Have you watched Space Jam? Oh, and Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan? Yeah.
That song and that game there's way too many people. I didn't know that was Drake till I was like 27, dude. And I just turned 27.
He's like,
2
did you
weeks ago."
guys watch the NBA Finals? Bill Russell won again, dude.
Stupid.
Dude, can you believe Dirk Nowitzki beat LeBron in the finals?
Dude, that game is the best 2K game so far, dude.
It's close. It's definitely up there. It's definitely up there.
Up there with what other games?
20 was pretty good.
Yeah.
I only played 2K11 to be honest.
Yeah.
That's the only game I actually fucking play.
Yeah, dude. What was the one where the intro where it's just like, we're playing basketball? And then they have like all the greats playing against each other and stuff.
It's in 2016.
12. It might be 12 or 16.
It's 16, I think.
I think it might be 12.
It might be 12.
It might be 12. Yeah.
I don't get any of those games, dude. I don't get any. What's the point of buying
What fucking game do you play then?
fucking Halo, dude?
Halo.
Halo
He's a
1,
Halo
2,
head.
3, 4, Halo ODST,
Yeah.
Halo Infinite, Gears of War 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay. He plays
Condemned
too many
Criminal
games.
Origins.
Hey, Jehovah's not gonna like that you play
Jehovah's Witness 1, 2, and 3.
Jehovah's Witness 1, 2, 3.
Dude, imagine Jehovah's Witness had a game. You just had to go
It would be
door knocking.
Armageddon.
Like, yeah. I've only played Halo Reach.
Oh,
yeah.
that one too. That one's a great game. We should play it on the stream.
I'm down.
For real?
He's got the Xbox. He thinks I hate Halo, but I don't hate Halo. He just talks about it all the time.
Because it's the fucking best game ever. The couple times we streamed, it's always been like GTA
Yeah,
or
GTA.
I like GTA.
Yeah, but after you kill like innocent people, what is it to do?
That's all he does.
What are you supposed
Why
to do?
do you do that? Just rob banks and stuff.
Yeah.
But then you kill them.
You can do it without killing them.
Yeah.
You gonna leave witnesses? Stupid.
Joel,
Stupid.
Joel, you don't have to kill like when he plays 2K, like he tries to kill the other player.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's
Yeah.
why
He's
I
like, where's the
fucking-
knife? Where's the gun?
He's like, square.
How come I can't punch him?
What else do you do in GTA if you're not killing, running over innocent people, and then just like going to the market and just stabbing people?
There's a market?
Dude, we went to the strip club last time, and then we just killed everybody.
He
In real
killed
life?
I went to this. No. I never been to a strip club. I'm wearing
Oh,
a
you still
dashiki,
have
dude.
never been to the strip
What
club.
is this
No?
called?
A shirt?
Mandarin collar.
Mandarin
I'm
collar.
wearing you don't go to. Dude, that'd be funny if I went to a strip club in a Mandarin collar shirt for the first
Dude,
time.
I would. That's some shit I would do.
I've gone in sweats.
Wow.
We'll get to
Easy
that.
access, huh?
Yeah. We'll get to your escapades on the Patreon, dude.
Oh, yeah, those are bad.
yeah.
Those are
He's
bad
got-
stories.
If he
Those are-
starts, dude, he can't stop.
Really? Oh, Joel's a really
He's a crazy guy.
very he's in tune with his sensual side.
Yes.
Yeah, and dude, I'm in tune with any fucking side. of
Well,
me,
do you
dude.
find
the dark
a-
side?
You're scaring me right now, dude. Bro, he just
Skylar.
that's it.
That's my Walter White impression.
Like that.
Skylar. Jesse.
That's really
That's only two things I can say.
science, bitch. Yeah.
Magnets, bitch.
Yeah, Magnus, bitch.
Yo, Mr. White.
Mr. White, bitch.
Can you do?
He's shooting
Oh
Skylar.
my
He can
God.
do Skylar really well.
Can you do anything?
Walter, I
could
gave
do-
the guy I fucked your $3 million.
What? That's all I can do.
Who can I do? Tony Soprano?
Oh, you can do his son.
Do it.
You can Walter Jr.
Oh, wait, no, wait. What is it?
Fucked up.
That's not his
Wait,
son
no.
at all.
I was thinking. That's what my thinking
Yeah, his
face.
son's a good actor.
okay,
His son's a
okay.
really good actor.
Dad! Look at that.
Like that?
Why don't you just kill yourself, Dad?
Oh,
You ever this?
yeah.
Jack, I send you the money. Just kill yourself.
Gus,
God, I can.
I could do Tony Soprano.
go.
Gabagoo.
It's offensive.
We're getting canceled.
He says gabagoo all the time.
It was the gabagoo.
I haven't seen that show.
Neither have I. I haven't seen this.
I've seen the movie though.
You're a fucking rat.
Where he's a kid?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's good. I don't remember
No.
it. I know Joey Diaz is in it.
Really?
You gotta watch Sopranos before you watch the movie, and then you'll
Yeah.
think that the movie sucks.
What is Gabagoo?
Gabagool is like deli slices. Oh. Gabagool.
Makes me hungry.
Gabagoo.
Every time like a hefty Italian guy talks, it makes me hungry.
Yeah,
Like
right.
Joey Diaz. Every time Joey Diaz talks, it makes me super hungry.
Really?
His
Yeah.
voice is so.
Where he's like, "Oh, you fucking cocksucker."
You're like, damn, I could go for some the fucking pastrami.
Yeah,
right
like
now.
I'm hungry right
Yeah.
now, dude.
He's a good actor, man. Diaz
Joey,
is a good-
yeah, dude,
he's
he
a
was in
good-
Spider-Man too.
Oh yeah.
yeah. If you want to get him, you got to get through me.
Yeah.
Ah, that movie was amazing,
It
man.
was one of the best superhero movies of all time.
It really
Yeah.
is, man.
Yep.
Talking about movies, dude.
Are we doing best favorite movies first or no?
Oh no, we
We already did that.
Yeah. I'm
What's your
talking about,
favorite movie?
Yeah.
It's kind of a dark movie. It's called Zodiac.
Oh, with Jake
With Jake
Gyllenhaal and
Mark
Robbie Downey
Ruffalo.
Jr.
I really,
Mark Ruffalo.
I don't know. I just every time I watch it, I'm always like, wow, this is an amazing movie.
It kind of
man.
upsets me because like it's kind of like they don't find out who it is at the end.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like okay.
They never. I'm surprised. I was talking to him. I was like, I'm surprised they haven't done more stuff on the Zodiac.
Oh,
If,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy,
Dude.
they can't stop making stuff about them.
Yeah.
Even though this last show with Dahmer is pretty.
So
I hear it's really good.
Yeah, so this episode's about film, right? So we're
Yes.
watching Dahmer right now.
Oh, are we
Yeah.
together?
Not together, like
Like holding. You guys are like on the same like the same
Yeah.
couch.
naked.
Damn.
Snoring.
It's snoring.
No,
I don't
But
know.
no, so anyways,
I
back
don't
to we'll talk about that later. What's it called? But with Dahmer, dude, it's pissing me off, right? Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
as far you know,
it's not a good take.
like
right here.
it's not a good take.
No, you're gonna say if you're gonna say what I think you're gonna say, don't say.
You know what I'm gonna
Go
say.
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. And I'm willing to say this, dude.
Go ahead, go
because
ahead.
guess what, dude? Fuck Jeffrey Dahmer, dude.
That's true. That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So you don't agree with that, huh?
Oh,
This
fuck
guy-
that fool.
he's like, I love Jeffrey
I
Dahmer.
will fuck him up right now, dude.
Fuck that fool.
I
Yeah.
will fuck that fool up.
Fuck that fool. What I don't like about the show is that they're not completely honest with what he did with the bodies. I understand that there's like MPAA ratings and stuff that you can't do certain things, but you can have a title card that's like, he also fucked the body. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They don't show him having sex with the dead bodies. And then instead it shows him being like, what did I do? You know?
Oh, you think it humanizes him too much?
Way too much.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also wouldn't want to see.
I don't want to see fucking necrophilia.
No, I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying the show like that.
But it's like, how would you film that without showing it? How would you let the audience know? Like if you were in control of the show.
Shout out sound department, dude. Sound department does a little zip, and then you just see the camera pan up above Dahmer's head while he's going
out of focus. And
out of
shit.
focus
It's going
and
out of
shit.
focus.
Yeah. Like, dude, why is it that they're not doing that?
Yeah.
Because he's the most well-known necrophiliac of all time.
Yeah.
That's true.
And
But I don't
they're
think
trying
that-
to like humanize him more than show what he really did to dead bodies.
Have you seen that one home video of like, I don't know if it's his uncle or his dad, and he's just like, they're just in the living room chilling, and like the aunt is there and everything. They're just like older white people having a good time drinking tea, And then he pans and he's just like, Jeffrey. And Jeffrey's like sitting there and he's just like,
How old was he? Was he like a child?
no. He was already an adult.
Dude,
And it's just like, holy shit. Like this guy, like it's such an innocent video.
Yeah.
Like you could tell the guy that's holding the camera is like an older guy and he's trying to figure it out and stuff like that. And it's just like, holy shit, dude, that guy like is one of the worst creatures of all time.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there with his family like that.
Yeah.
It's unnerving, dude.
one of the sadder things about the show is like the guy who plays the dad is really he's an amazing actor.
Yes.
And he always, I feel like, I haven't seen all the show, but I've seen clips of like further down the line, and the dad's kind of questioning like what went wrong, and was it his fault? Did he do something wrong that make him do all this thing? And he's such a good actor.
Have you guys ever watched Mindhunter?
He is.
So fucking
man.
good, dude.
So good.
So I don't know, you haven't watched it?
I've watched like 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah, so those of you who don't know, it's like these two detectives that like kind of broke ground on finding and studying serial killers.
Yeah.
So in like the late 70s and 80s, no one knew what a serial killer like they were just like these creatures in the night. They were like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And so these two detectives, it's based on a true story. They started interviewing serial killers in jail and like, getting their stories and like studying them and learning their patterns so they can catch serial killers in the future. So all the information that we know about serial killers, where it's just the most popular fact is, if a young boy or a young girl kills small animals when they're growing up, that's like a telltale sign that they're going to be a serial killer when they grow up.
Yeah.
And those detectives are the ones that found that out. And yeah, they just like, they cast like the actors, like all the serial killers in the show, they look exactly like the real life serial killer.
Yeah, they do, man. And I think that's another David Fincher. David Fincher directed it.
Oh wow,
he did Zodiac. He did Zodiac too. And everybody, my favorite movie. Everybody in that show is so good,
so ridiculously
good, man.
Yeah,
so good. And I think that's like when like there's a topic like that, you need everybody to kind of fucking.
Oh yeah, because it's such a crazy topic to like tackle. Yeah. You need everyone at like on their A game,
at their highest level. Especially those interviews are just so intense sometimes. And the main guy, I forgot what his actual name is. What's the name? The guy with the mustache.
The tall one.
Yeah, the super tall one.
Yeah, there's a serial killer. I forget his. Yeah, I'm sure if you Google it, like he's like 6'9". Yes, Kemper. He's 6'9". 500, like 400 pounds, but he's like the nicest guy. But he killed his mother, chopped her head off, fucked her throat, and then proceeded to go to the college campus and kill a couple college girls. But he was so nice, no one suspected a thing. And when the police were investigating it, he would go to the crime scenes and he'd be like, "Do you guys need any help? Like, this is horrible. Like, I just lost my mother to this guy. Like, I would want to help any way possible." And the police became his friend. They loved this guy. They were like, "Oh, Big Ed, what's up, Big Ed?" And he got so bored because he was just like, "Dan, no one's gonna catch me.
Yeah.
I'm like too good at this." So he confessed himself. He was like, "Hey guys, it was me."
Oh my god.
Yeah. So like he was the first when these two detectives wanted to tackle this and like start interviewing people, he was the first guy because he was like so nice and open about it.
Yeah.
And he would just like he would be an open book. He'd be an open book. But at the end of the day, he was still this behemoth of a man that did such an atrocious thing.
Yeah, when I heard that what he did to his mom, I felt like sick to my stomach. I felt like gagging. That is so disgusting.
Yeah.
What happened to someone's life? I mean, obviously there's so many variables, but I don't know. Sometimes there's nothing that's wrong.
I think it's like that thing. It was like nature versus nurture.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's both. Sometimes both just are negative for them, and they become that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you said that Mindhunter is like a really good, well done TV show, right?
Yeah.
Given your expertise, like behind a camera, what, in your opinion, makes for a really good piece of art, whether it be a film or a TV show?
I mean, you understand. There's so many different levels. Like there's so many different departments that goes into anything. Like even if you're watching something low budget, like set design, the cinematography, director, the actors, the director that can work with actors, that can talk to actors, that can kind of direct them and get what they want out of it. When I watch something like Mindhunter, the editing is really good and they know how to pace it really well. And when there's something intense is happening, like those interviews, like sometimes they hold on to the whoever's talking as he's spilling out so much information that's like dark and evil, and they just hold on to it, and it just sets a tone like you can't like. It's almost like you're stuck in there with him, and it's so compelling. And of course, the cinematography is amazing. David Fincher is all his movies look fucking amazing. You know,
Yeah.
all the movies look amazing, and then just the music too that has a great soundtrack. It really sets like the period. It's all 70s music.
Yeah.
the cars, everything. It's just like even small. I mean, it's huge stuff, but like when you see everything looks like you're in a different era.
Yeah.
You believe it 100%.
Everyone and their mothers are smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
and
you
stuff like
believe
that.
everything, the way they look, the way they're dressing, the cars. It's kind of like when you watch the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
everywhere
yeah,
you
yeah.
look, you're just like, man, this is like,
It's immersive.
it's it's
Yes,
so immersive. That's the word I was looking for.
exactly,
It's
yeah.
so immersive. But what do you think? Because
For me, something that's good, I love character studies. So if a film involves one character the whole time, like he's in every scene and it's like his development throughout the whole film, those are my favorite kind of movies. Like my favorite movie of all time is There Will Be Blood, and it's like a character, a character study of Daniel Plainview, and his arc and what happens to the people around him due to how strong of a character he really is.
Well, I want to ask you something because I love character studies as well,
Yeah.
but one of the most popular character studies of all time has to be Taxi Driver.
That's my first favorite movie.
Dude, I watched it and I enjoyed it, but I'm like, it ain't. In my opinion, I'm like,
Yeah.
this, like, it's a great movie, but it's not like top 5, like the way people talk about it.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's like I was very young when I first saw it,
Yeah.
and I wasn't really exposed to good cinema that young. That was the first movie where I was like, okay, everyone says this movie's amazing. Let me watch it with this critical eye.
Oh, okay.
And then so I watched it one time, and I was thinking the same way where I was like, what do people see that I don't see? Like, why am I less intelligent than other people that I admire?
Yeah.
And why do they think it's so good?
Yeah.
Right? And because I know there's something there, I felt a certain way while watching it. And then you kind of slowly realize, like, I don't know how else to say it other than, like, this is, like, character studies, in my opinion, is like, this person will be this way given the circumstances, and you would be too.
Yeah.
So they do their best to make you feel as if you are that character. So for Taxi Driver, it's also like cinematography and whatnot for Taxi Driver. Like when he's on the phone with the girl in the payphone is my favorite scene, where he's on the payphone and then he says something about going out again, and the camera pans to the hallway, and it seems like a very out of place pan.
Yeah.
But it's basically telling you that he lost the girl by asking that question. He's like, you should just leave by now. Like, you should have left right here. That's why the camera's panning.
Yeah.
And that's my interpretation. I don't know if anyone else feels that way.
Yeah. I think the reason why I didn't enjoy it as much as everyone else did is because it was the original,
Yeah.
like the original case study, like the original hardcore case study. And I watched so many movies that were influenced by that movie. So going back to the original, it's kind of like my expectations were just through the roof. And you know what I mean? I don't know.
I think like Joker. Joker is kind of like
I was
this
just about to say that,
complete like not a ripoff, but I don't know. After I just saw Taxi Driver 2 recently, and then I felt the same way. Like I've heard so much for so many years by everybody, by especially people that are into the film world. Like, dude, this movie, oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like 50, 100 video essays on that movie and why it's so brilliant.
Yes.
And then you're watching, you're just like, oh, my expectations were so high because of everything that I watched.
Yeah.
And then Joker kind of like took a blueprint out of that movie. And then Joker is one of those movies too, like when I saw it, I was like, wow. But then like as I've seen it more, I've seen it like 4 times in total, which is not much, but multiple times I've kind of been like, I don't really know how I feel about this movie anymore. Like I feel like it's a decent like 7 out of 10 movie. And maybe because I feel like I copied a lot, and then I don't know. I feel like it's an outright decent movie now.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
I don't feel like it did anything new, anything crazy. Even though Joaquin Phoenix is really good, and it's a great character study movie, but when you compare it to like There Will Be Blood,
Yeah, There Will Be Blood
it's
is
incredible.
That's like a hallmark of character studies. There Will Be Blood is a amazing movie. If you've never seen There Will Be Blood, I don't give a fuck how bored you are. Just finish it.
Oh, my
just
goodness.
finish the movie, and then I challenge you to watch it again. I've watched that movie the most. That's my like benchmark for my favorite movies. Like, what movie have I watched the most? And There Will Be Blood is by far the movie that I've seen at least 20 or 30 times.
yeah, like I don't think I'd watch Taxi Driver again.
I did watch Taxi Driver a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
And it's only because of like, in my opinion, Taxi Driver is like, everyone is so close to being insane.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like Martin Scorsese being in the taxi, talking insane to another person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know?
that was good.
And, you know, what's his name? Pickle or Travis Bickle.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro's character is in the front seat, just like watching this guy kind of unravel.
Analyzing him.
Yeah.
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 And he seems like the not insane one in that car.
Yeah.
Scorsese's like the one going crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And also, Martin Scorsese is one of the best directors of all time.
And I do enjoy the movie.
Yeah.
I think it's really great. I'm
Yeah.
just, you know what I mean? Like, people talk about it like it's a top 5, top 10 movie. When in reality, it's maybe like a top 100, top 200 movie.
It's also like a period, like a timestamp. It's like
yeah.
the 70s in New York.
That's the beauty.
Yes.
And that was my favorite thing. Like, seeing New York, just the dirty grittiness of it all. Yeah.
And then also like the set design, like the last scene of the movie where he does the overpan of like a bird's eye view of the actual building. Yeah. And also contemplating whether what he did was right or wrong at the end. It's like, it makes you question a lot about yourself. Yeah. And especially at a young age that I watched it, I was like, what the fuck is the real world, dude? If this is like, these complex issues are part of the real world, then I want to stay home for as long as possible.
Yeah. And just like the solitude of it all.
Yeah.
That was like, man, what solitude does to a person, it's fucking, people don't talk about it enough, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What movies have you guys seen recently that you feel like have really impacted you?
Well, so do you want to answer first, Melvin?
Yeah, I mean, the one that immediately comes to mind is Ex Machina. I still think about that movie all the time.
Yeah.
Even though I saw it probably like 6-7 years ago, I think about it all the time.
In what capacity? Like, where is your thought?
Like technology wise,
okay,
and human behavior wise,
yeah,
and like, you know what I mean? Like
just like a modern point
trust,
of view. Yeah,
trust.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like the creator put trust into his product. You guys haven't watched it? It's phenomenal. I didn't know it was Oscar Isaac for a couple years.
Oh,
the main
really?
character, because he had a shaved head and a huge beard, and he was like a little thicker too.
Yeah,
and it's just like the trust in himself, and like the main character, he fell for his kind nature betrayed him at the end.
Yeah,
and that was pretty crazy for me. Like me personally, like I still think about the movie all the time.
I want to see that scene where he's like dancing.
Yeah.
Has a shirt open.
Yeah. Exactly.
He actually has a shirt like this.
If
you open that shirt up, dude, you would look exactly like him.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And grow your beard out a little bit. Shave.
They shave your fucking head.
I shaved my head once. I'll never do it again.
Oh, yeah.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you?
Movie that happened. One second. There we go.
Oh, damn.
Hairy chest. Let me see.
Ooh. Yeah. Do the thing. Do the dance.
Oh, you look like him.
Like that.
Like that. I like that.
There's both of us doing it.
Like that. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was good.
Melvin's like, can you stop saying like that?
Yeah, can we cut that part out?
You guys button it up all the way? Thank you.
The movie most recent for me, and I'm going, it's like a, emphasis on most recent, right? Because like, there's not a lot of really good movies nowadays. But Elvis, honestly, was like really fucking good.
I liked Elvis, yeah.
And then also Bullet Train was really fucking good, yeah.
Oh, like you're talking about like this summer?
Yeah, like those are recent movies that I watched that I was like, those are good movies.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to say like a great movie, like, because if you go recent, it's like, it's very hard to pass There Will Be Blood. That's 2008.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And watching that movie in theaters.
So Dark Knight was 2008 too.
Oh, yeah.
It was. Isn't that your favorite movie?
Yeah, it's my favorite movie all the time. Like, talk about character study, bro. Like, it's like you get like this guy that's done Bruce Wayne's done something his whole life a certain way.
Yeah.
Because he believes that every person has like ulterior motives and selfish motives and stuff like that. He's dealing with crooks and murderers and all that stuff. And then here comes this guy that's like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah.
I just want to fuck you up.
Yeah.
And it's like, you could tell it takes him back. It takes him the whole movie to figure him out. You know what I mean? And I thought that was, and then the Heath Ledger's performance is just, it's chilling, bone-chilling, phenomenal, spectacular. There's like no other way to describe that movie,
So
dude.
good,
and then you have Christopher Nolan at the helm, and then his brother as the writer, bro. It's the best movie.
And then you sprinkle Michael Caine.
Michael Caine,
Morgan Freeman too. Damn.
Yeah.
Is in that shit.
I forgot. Man.
That movie was loaded.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's that's what movies are about.
Yeah.
That's what movies are about, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But what you call you're so talented at creating visual art. Where did you learn all this?
Dude, me? I don't know. I mean, I started making videos when just I don't know, years back, just with my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Just ex, yes, we broke up.
Yeah,
we broke
that's
up.
weird that you said girlfriend.
Yeah, she's.
I'm like,
she's no
you've
longer,
been together. You've been in a 15-year relationship.
We started making videos of us going out and going on dates. I would take my camera.
Making video, making home videos.
You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out what I'm talking about. The home video.
You're gonna make a home video with him.
Yeah. But yeah,
Charlie, you can stay at the studio if you want.
Yeah, I'm looking for a place actually.
no, you're coming back. You're coming back. No, but I would just make videos with her, and then everything else I learned just kind of like studying, watching a lot of video essays, cinematography breakdowns.
Oh yes, I love video essays.
Yeah, they're so addicting, man. And sometimes I feel like they do overanalyze a lot. Sometimes, because sometimes they talk about like color of a shirt representing the loneliness, the solitude, the fortitude. But you learn a lot, and then especially with like cinematography, a lot of lighting stuff that I'm trying to learn. Mm-hmm. It's all scientific sometimes, but at first I was intimidated to learn it because I felt stupid and shit. It's a lot to take in. You know, I bet you understand with all the grip shit too. It's like,
it's so funny because I learned through the school of hard knocks just like you, but I did it getting paid. Dude, I got paid for everything that I worked on, except for like 2 or 3 charity projects that were tax write-offs kind of thing. And then you learned from school. You actually went to school.
I actually went to LA Film School, but I majored in entertainment business. So the Los Angeles Film School here in Los Angeles, obviously. But I majored. Like I mostly focused on the business side of it, like contracts and how to build a team and things like that. It was awesome. But one of my favorite professors was like the head of marketing for DreamWorks for like 14 years. Because of that school, I created my own app and I know how to run a business and things like that. And it was really awesome. But I always was in love with film, so I used to have a lot of good friends in the film program, and I used to just go to their class. Like I would hit them up and they'd be like, yo, we're about to pull up to we have a class at 3. We have color grading, or we have, things like that. And I would just like walk inside because no one would say anything. And I would sit with my homies and I would just learn everything. So like, you guys know the M Word that we filmed last year, these two were like, were because of them, it looked absolutely beautiful.
It was like us 3. It was us 3 creating it together.
Yeah. It looks beautiful because of them. And like I would ask you guys things and you guys would tell me like, oh, it's this, or like we have to put the camera, and like I would understand it, or I would remember. Yeah. Like I wouldn't, like if you handed me the equipment, I'd be like, I don't know what to do. Yeah. But then if you explain it to me for like 10 minutes, I'd be like, oh, that's right. I remember learning about this. But obviously I would let you guys take the helm because you guys are way, 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 way better and have more experience. Yeah. So yeah, for like years and years, I would just go and sit in classrooms and take notes and stuff like that. Because eventually I did want to do my own film projects and things like that. But then it's kind of difficult when you're a comedian because like you also want to be in front of the camera, but then you want to, there's some like I see it in a lot of big comedians. Yeah. They do their comedy thing first, and then once they're established, that's when they start making film. Like Louis C.K. just came out with a movie recently, and he makes his own movies. And what other comedian does that? Like I'm trying to think.
Well, Tom Segura and that whole crew, they're starting to go down that route. Yeah. Whether it be small music videos or whatever, but they have a whole production happening. Yeah. But yeah, we're a different generation, and it's kind of weird to know all this stuff and also be pursuing comedy. Yeah. Because I've learned all this stuff after I started doing comedy. And it's thanks to comedy that I met like Joshua Wad, shout out. He'll be on the podcast eventually. Yeah. And Joshua Wad introduced me to his friend Jeremy. And one day when I was smoking a blunt with Joshua Wad, Jeremy texted me and said, hey, do you want to come test out lights? And I was like, oh, yeah, dude, fucking light it up. Let's get a blunt full, Yeah. And he's like, he's just like, no, like real lights. And so like I went to the shop, Blackstone shop. At the time, it was in the back of a printing press, like somewhere that way they would do a bunch of printing stuff. Yeah. And they had a little corner of the shop for all the lights. Yeah. And I just literally, there's like a rack of lights, and I just got an extension cord and plugged it in, turned them on, and whatever lights were not working, they showed me how to change the bulb. Yeah. But then that was like the start. Like I met the owner of Blackstone at the time, and that was the start of me working at Blackstone. Yeah. And then it led to me going on set. Like the first set that I went on was a Showtime pilot that never aired. It was a show, like a talk show with some famous actors. I think it was the actress from Sex and the City. Okay. Like the girl that slept around a lot. I was gonna say a word, but don't say that word. Don't say that. What's it called? But and it was just her sitting down talking to people, right? And so they hit me up, and this is all my fault, right? But they assumed that I knew the lights, right?
Oh, wow.
And so they were like, bring 2 M18s, right? And I was like, you got it, fam.
Googling where M18s, yeah.
I'm all hitting the blunt. You got it, fool.
Yeah.
2 M18s, got it, dog. And I did Google it, right?
Yeah.
So I Googled, I'm like, what the fuck are M18 for? You know, is it a centipede or what? And so like I got 2 lights that looked like the picture on my phone, but they were 2Ks. M18s are arc lights that are very expensive and they cost $250 to rent a day. 2Ks, tungsten 2Ks are not arc lighting. There's a difference between arc lighting and tungsten. Tungsten is like a yellow color and arc lighting creates a daylight color, a blue color. And they're very expensive, very powerful. M18 is way more powerful than a 2K, even though it's like, you know, the same kind of wattage or whatever. And I show up with 2 2Ks and Renee, this fool that did not like me, this is the first time I met him, right? And so like, you know, first impressions are fucking powerful. Yeah. It's like in comedy, when you do comedy for somebody at an open mic, they always see you that way, no matter how good you get, right? Unfortunately. But so Renee was like, where are the M18s at, Doug? And then I was like, they're right here, fool. The 2K. 2K's better. You know, and he just looked at it and the what's it called? The key grip. So he's the gaffer and the key grip behind him was like, we'll make it work. And then they told me later, like, those suck, fool. Those are like, they're literally like, you can rent it for $10 a day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Damn. Yeah. I mean,
but we made shit work. But that was my first fucking experience on set, working anything.
Yeah, because you guys learn just by doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I when I first transferred to the LA Film School, my academic advisor, because I was telling her, like, dude, I want to switch to film. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
And she was just like, are you sure, dude? You'll make more money off of like entertainment business. Like I have students all the time, like making like, after they graduate, they start making crazy figures. And it's not like that with the film students. And also it's more expensive. The tuition is more expensive for that.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like, and then I read a quote by Stanley Kubrick where it's just like the best film course you can get is to make your own.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna study the business side so I could like, you know, be prepared when I do graduate and like know the ins and outs so I don't get scammed or you know what I mean? Like I'm more confident in the world. But like on the side, I'll either sneak into film classes or I'll just do projects by myself. Yeah. And it's like and yeah. Yeah, and then you guys just dove right into it, you know.
Yeah, man. It was pretty scary, man. It's pretty scary.
It is really scary.
Yeah. There's just a lot to learn, and then the more you learn, you realize you don't know anything.
Yeah, there's always something else around the corner to learn. And the only thing I felt super comfortable with was grip work. Mm-hmm. Like electric work is fucking crazy, and like everything you do, they're like, and don't do that because you'll die. Yeah, you know, kind of thing. Like, don't have your knees on the ground when you plug in a light because you'll die. You'll die. Yeah. Make sure you just planted your feet on the ground and you plug something in. Or else, like, you know, because whatever the ground, the rubber shoes and shit. And then you don't wear steel toes while gripping because if a stand, you'll die. You'll die. Like, there's this guy that recently, too, at the time when they told me this, like, you know, see that guy over there? He doesn't have fucking toes, dog. Because if you have a metal toe, because I used to wear metal toes in the kitchen all the time because you fucking don't want to stub your toe around the corners and shit. Mm-hmm. So I had these metal toes that I was wearing and I was like, you know, it's like a point of conversation. I don't know, for construction, or is it the same thing where you can't wear metal toe?
You can, but not if you're working electrical work.
Oh, really? Electrical work?
Yeah.
Oh shit! You get shocked?
Yeah. Oh. I got shocked once. That's why I don't do electrical work anymore. Oh. I used to learn because they pay you extra if you know electrical work. Yeah. Obviously, and like you could do cool stuff. You can install lights and stuff like that. Like I did all these lights here at the studio, but I only did it because I had to. Yeah. Because I didn't want to pay anyone because I ran out of money. But last summer. I was I had to put this huge wire right next to an electrical box for this huge house, and it was so hot. It was like 109 degrees. It was in the valley, and I'm like trying my best, and I'm like it was when masks were still really popular. Yeah, and I had my mask and I had my hat, and I had my glasses, and I'm like sweating, and I'm trying to get this wiring, and then just the metal piece of the pliers hit the electrical box like ever so slightly, and it just blows up in my face. Oh, it blows up in my face, and it just makes a pow, just like a loud fucking noise. And I thought I blew my hand off. Because I couldn't feel it. And I like run to the sun in the backyard, and I put my hand up like this. It was this hand, and I put it up like this against the sun just to see if I still had them. And I was like, holy shit,
Imagine
dude.
it was gone. Like that.
Dude, that's what I was so scared of. And like, I was like shaking. I'm like, holy shit. And then like I take my mask off. My mask is like singed. My hat is singed. My glasses are fine. So if I didn't have my mask, I would have burned my face too.
Fuck.
And then like, I was like, holy shit. My hand was just red. And then like 20 minutes later, I think my hand started getting feeling again. And I had to go home. My hand was just hurting so much. I definitely burned my hand. I burned my entire hand. And ever since then, I was just like, it's just like, you know, if you like break your leg skateboarding, next time you go skateboarding, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, I don't know. You don't want to go as hard. So like, exactly. So it's just like, that's how I felt with like electrical work. I was like, man, every time I did it, I'm just like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? And you can't do it scared because then you'll get hurt.
Yep.
And it's like a catch-22. It's like fuck, man.
100%.
So yeah, I haven't done electrical work since. Probably the only time was this, and even then I was just like, they were like my worst days because it would take so long and stuff. Yeah.
Damn, man, that's like some real man work, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's why my dad doesn't take my shit seriously.
Dude, yeah, that shit was fucking scary, dude. Like I contemplated telling my mom because she would have like probably like not let me go to work. Like she would have been like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Damn, man, you gotta be careful, dude. Do you still do that stuff?
No.
No.
I stopped. I was telling Gerardo the other day, was just like, nah, man, I'm chilling, dog.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Man, dude, you guys are fucking manly as shit.
Savage,
Dude. You're fucking savage,
yeah.
bro.
But the thing that Joel, you do freelance where you just work freelance.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
See, I was basically like contracted by a company and then I would have freelance gigs on the side, but then I stopped doing the freelance gigs because I got paid better by the company.
Yeah.
And then the pay stopped increasing, so I just quit.
Yeah.
You know?
The
But
freelance
for
stuff
you,
is pretty...
you're just freelance. You set your own price and you go out and do things, right?
Man, the freelancer stuff is scary, especially in the beginning, obviously, because you don't know anybody and nobody knows you, more importantly. So, I mean, I remember just DMing like hundreds of people in a week, businesses, people, anybody, emails.
If I'm not wrong, you started with shooting bands, right?
Yeah, just like live music.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw the other day you were like shooting a music, not a music video, but a workout video for a Laker. I'm not going to mention his name, but he's on the Lakers.
Quinn Cook.
Yeah.
Huh?
Didn't you do Quinn Cook?
Dane Cook?
Dane Cook? No, another one.
They just signed Dane Cook. They just signed
They signed Dane Cook. Yeah. Dane Cook is one of going to be the small forward for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, I did a.
He's the new THT. What were you saying?
I did something for a Lakers. That first year, which is cool, and then I don't know, man. That first year was pretty exciting. It was pretty. I wasn't working as hard as I am now because it was just I didn't know how much it required. I was just like DMing a bunch of people, running around everywhere, not making any money, going negative, like negative 300 because of my overdraft fees too. Oh my god. I was so broke, man.
Yeah.
I remember I would get my quarters to get $10. And then there was a gas station next to where I live that you can go, if you have $10, you can still put $20 of gas somehow. So I would go negative $10 trying to get to LA and shit. And then the next day I didn't have any money, so I would go to overdraft fees.
Wow.
And then next thing you know, I was $75. Negative $75.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then that would double. Oh my god!
You gotta get sober.
Dude, you talked about smoking a blunt. I can't imagine you smoking a blunt, dude.
That's one of the reasons why I stopped smoking weed, or I stopped everything at once. I stopped drinking, smoking weed, and smoking cigarettes all at once, and then 70 days later I smoked a cigarette, and then I kept smoking cigarettes, and then now I smoke the vapes.
I can't imagine you on anything.
Oh, I never met you when I did meet you when I was smoking weed.
You just started. You just started
sobriety,
being sober.
but you had gone to the Chatterbox like 1 or 2 times before.
And you were faded?
Yeah, I was always fucked up at the Chatterbox. The Chatterbox is the last time I ever drank or smoked.
Yeah, I can't imagine you on anything either.
Oh yeah, no, I was kind of I was annoying because I was just, dude, if you think I'm silly, or if anyone thinks I'm silly, you should see me smoking weed because I'm just like a fucking stupid, silly machine. Not funny though. It's just like, why am I always? I was very hyper.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Hello?
But anyways,
you're just doing that all the time. Hello, just Joker. Hello, where'd you get that from? Anyways, I don't know where you were just like hello.
No, you
That's the first time I met you. You were just leaning against the Chatterbox light, the window, and I was like, "Let me take a picture." And you were just like,
Joker. Yeah. Around that time, I took a lot of pictures like like cheesing hard, but very weird. Like if I look back at the pictures now, I'm like, gee, that guy was going through something. Dude.
Yeah, I thought you were on drugs when I first met you.
Oh yeah.
Not because you were acting bad. I'm just saying because you were like so hyper and fucking doing your noises and stuff like that.
But no, the hello thing, I would just say hello at the beginning of Josh Rardo, the other podcast I did. And then one day,
welcome back to Josh Rardo. I remember that shit. Yeah.
Oh man.
So like saying hello is just like you're the one that pointed it out. Like why you always like hello?
I feel like you say that, but then everybody that went on the podcast was like, Gerardo, why do you do this voice? Hello. Everybody brought it up to you.
It was like an inside joke. Listen, I don't do that voice anymore when I podcast anymore. But
You don't know what you have until it's gone.
I know, really.
But you guys know what it's like when I'm doing a podcast. Like I'm a producer first. I put everything up together and whatnot, and then I start the podcast. Back then, I did that like times 10, where I'll be like, "How's your evening?" You know, you know, like how's it going? Yeah. Good. All right. We're gonna start pretty soon here. Do you want a beverage or a cup of water? You know, and then all right, ready? Here we go. Hello, welcome back to Josh Rardo. I would always show their face, and they'd be like, "What the fuck is the matter with this?"
Yeah, it was funny though. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. How do you feel now being known as the horse boy?
Yeah.
Dude, I actually really like it, dude. I actually really like it.
Dude, that's insane, bro. It's like 2 million views on Instagram Reels.
Dude, Toast Boy and Horse Boy.
Oh my God.
I gotta ride a horse
Toasty
eating
Horse
toast.
Boy. Yeah.
I'll do it again right now, dude. Nah, I won't do it again. But dude,
tell them about your boss.
Huh?
Tell them what your boss said.
Oh, dude, my boss was just... I don't know, she loved it. She loved both
the
videos.
Like the first comment, one of the first comments was like, "What is this?" or something.
No, but the toast one, she said she was getting like it was pissing her off. She was getting frustrated, and I was like, "Don't fire me, please."
She was like, why did I hire this guy? Dude?
I think that made her kind of like me a little bit more because at first I didn't really talk to her that much. I was kind of like intimidated by her because she's kind of like a badass.
Yeah.
And then after that, she was like, "Hey, Joe, you're freaking funny, dude." And I was like, "Stop it." And then after the horse clip, she's like, "You're funny." And I was like, "I am."
What was your favorite part? When I went like this? Or when I went like that?
Oh, that's so exhausting. Can you do it?
No, I can't do it like that.
Do it your way. You're big.
The horse rides you.
Yeah. So it was just like, oh, Mo's feet dragging the ground. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Dude, I love you. You could be a dick, huh? You like sometimes we filmed that one skit way back when you were acting like an asshole. You play that so good.
Oh yeah,
so good.
Yeah. Well, because some people think I'm like that. Well, because like I don't really be smiling in public.
Yeah.
So I'm like, especially when I'm thinking. You know how you have a thinking face. I be thinking, and people think all types of stuff, man. People think I'm a jerk, or an asshole, or a bully, bro. In reality, I'm thinking of like Breaking Bad or something, or like I'm thinking, you know what I mean? I'm thinking of fucking Horse Boy over here. Like I'm just like, I can't believe he got 2 million views.
2 fucking million. Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
After that podcast, I was probably like,
I knew right after the podcast. I told him I was like that. He was like, because at the end of this podcast, you're gonna be like, was that good?
That's what I was thinking right now. I was like, am I doing bad right now?
No, this is amazing.
I'm sweating, dude. I'm fucking sweating, dude. Yeah. Here it comes, dude. I'm fucking sweating.
Dude, fucking Joel.
Like shit, bro. How do I always look like shit? Look at this shit. I look horrible. God.
Dude, what are you talking about? You looking fantastic.
Yeah. I'm sweating. I sweat so much, man.
Dude, Joel's a... Man, dude, I remember he curved me like 7 times.
Oh, my God.
I wanted to meet him so bad.
Dude, I got really mad at Joel because we didn't introduce you guys. And then we stopped talking for like a couple months.
Oh, yeah. I was like... So Joel, I knew of him through Instagram because he shot some stuff for mutual friends of ours. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy, bro? I was like, Joel, what's up, man? I'm a big fan of your work. Like, I have a live show coming up. I would love you to come. Like, what are your rates and stuff like that? And he's like, oh, I can't make it. And then like, I'd be like, hey, Joel, I just got a new studio. Like, come stop by. Like, let's work on something. And he would just always curve me like 7 times. I've never been like that with anybody. I've never hit up a person more than 2 or 3 times ever. Yeah. Whether it's like a romantic relationship, a friendship, a platonic relationship, a work relationship, anything.
Joel's sweating more.
Yeah, dude. I take the hint, bro. Dog, I'm fucking mad, dude. I take the hint.
You're fucking lying.
No. And then finally he met me, and he was like, damn, you're taller than I thought. And I'm just like, yeah, dude.
That story is fucking bullshit.
And we went, dude, and we went,
fucking
bro.
bad,
And
dude.
the first night we hung out, bro, we went to. I wasn't drinking, remember? And we went up to like my rooftop at my old studio to see the downtown skyline and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was romantic. It was actually really
Super
nice.
cute.
It was super cute.
Yeah.
That story is not true. The story is not true. I didn't fucking curve you twice or 3 times.
You curved me 7 times.
First of all, no. First of all, I'm a shy guy. So when you DM me, I'm like, I'm shy. Because I don't know what to say to this guy. And that one time I was busy. But the other times, I think you only DM me once or twice. Not a 3rd, 4th, 5th. He's always saying 3rd, 4th, 5th, fucking 6th, 7th.
No, 7th then, because I remember the final straw was he shot a skateboarding video in downtown, 2 blocks from my studio. And I was like, bro, what did I text you? I was like, bro, I'm going to work with you if it fucking kills me. And he was like, no, don't kill yourself.
Well, dude, I'm sorry.
But no, I don't want your fucking apology. I'm just telling people what.
Since you're complaining and shit, I'm gonna fucking rip my fucking shirt, dude. Nah, I'm not gonna rip my shirt. This is not a good shirt.
No, but did you think I was a fucking asshole?
You unplugged your mic, I think. There you go.
Yeah, my bad. See, I'm getting upset. I'm getting fucking angry.
Don't get upset, dude. I'm gonna take my shirt off, dude.
Yeah, you should.
For real?
Yeah, or we'll get the FCC, right?
Yeah.
No, what were you gonna say? What bullshit were you gonna say?
Fuck you. You know what? You're a fucking. You know what, dude? This is the last time you're ever gonna be a fucking of my friend.
Whoa, why did you get sad in the middle of saying that?
Because I thought about my life without Joel, and it made me really sad.
Dude, look how sweaty I am, dude. I can get sweatier. I'm fucking pissed off right now.
We did a 100 episode of Josh Ryder with you.
Yeah.
And then after that, we were like, let's plan a fucking get together because you haven't met Joel yet.
Yes.
And this was like, comes over my house. I haven't seen you in forever, Melvin. And he's like, where's Joel? We're like, what the fuck? I'm right here, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he's like, I haven't, this fool, he curved me 19 times.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
And then we were like, oh, dude, let's set up something this weekend. We hit up Joel. I'm down, fuck.
Yes. I even planned a party at my old studio, and Gerardo came, and I was like, "Where's Joe?" And he's like, "Oh, he says he might be on his way, like in a little bit." You never came. You never came.
I know. I think I was doing something though.
No, he was doing something. You booked a last minute thing, and then you called me and was like, "I'm not gonna go."
I felt bad though. I did feel bad.
Yeah.
Gerardo got mad at me. I think
I was mad at you.
Yeah, you were really mad at me.
But then we talked it out.
Yeah, we talked it out.
Yeah.
But then I met you like a couple months after that, I think, or a couple weeks after that, I think.
Yeah.
And then I fucking loved you from the get go.
Yeah. And then we started doing
You're a
it.
fucking liar.
Oh yeah, that's
You was
why.
fucking
You're a
mad.
fucking liar.
That's
I
why-
loved you from the beginning.
Yeah, and you saved our relationship.
What?
You saved me and Joel's relationship
Dude, I didn't know that.
because we wanted to work on the M word together,
Oh,
but I wasn't
yeah.
talking to Joel.
Yeah.
And so
Oh, yeah, that's
you
true,
came
actually.
over my apartment,
That's
and I
right.
was like, "Look, dog," because it wasn't just that thing. It was like 2 or 3 times that you had curved me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Joel's like a hot girl, dude.
Yeah.
It's like he's a hot commodity. He's a hot commodity.
I sent you a picture when me and Gerardo made up. I sent you a picture.
Oh
of
yeah, and I was just like,
Yeah.
dude, this is my reaction. When I fucking saw that shit, I was just like, oh, for sure.
You're fucking out of your mind, bro.
I'm just kidding.
You're out of your fucking mind, dude.
What? What's your fucking mouth, dude?
You're out of your fucking mind. You're a liar.
Dude, you're in my fucking studio.
I'm fucking mad, dude. Make me ride a horse, dude. I'm fucking riding another horse right now, dude.
I'm honestly a little overwhelmed by your presence right now.
Oh, this is so funny. Don't make me ride a horse.
Don't make me fucking ride
I'm
you,
like,
dude. Oh, hey,
I'm gonna come at you.
yo. Like a machine gun, dude.
Oh, fucking, dude, I'm sweating again,
Dude,
bro.
yeah.
stop shaking.
But I thought you were like way nicer than I thought you'd be.
Why'd you think I was gonna be a
Because you
dick?
curved me 9 times.
fucking curve, dude. I didn't curve you.
You curved me 9 times.
No, it was like I was just shy.
Oh my god.
Because you're a big boy.
Yeah, you are a big boy.
You're a big guy.
Yeah,
It's
but you didn't know
intimidating.
that before you met me in real life.
I know.
I'm on Joel's side now. You're a big boy.
You're a fucking big guy.
Okay, but have I ever been like mean to you guys?
You're being mean right now.
you were-
Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Look at you guys making fun of me in my studio. In my studio.
No,
Using my equipment.
Oh my god. Anyways, movies.
Yeah.
No, but,
We should make one, dude.
yeah, dude, I'm
be
down.
fucking crazy.
We should start doing sketches.
How Joel and Gerardo a feature film. Mm-hmm. So let's say like an hour and 15 minutes. Let's say hour and 20 minutes. What's the least amount of budget that you guys can get to make a film like that?
An hour and 15?
Like purely character based too. So like no CGI, none of that.
So like, question? Pick me?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So, yeah, what's your question?
So does it have to be amazing?
It's to the best of our ability, yes.
Does it have to be fast, done quickly?
No.
deadline.
So it would be like, basically like I would be the producer, writer, director, executive producer, writer. And then we get like a ragtag team and we do it, dude. What do you guys think?
I think, I'm going to sound like a hot chick and say like, I'm not really into labels. Okay. So, because all of us could be writers. Yeah. He's going to write all the horse scenes. Right?
Yeah. And the toast.
And the toast.
Yeah.
Fire.
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 Like that.
Not like that.
It's not like that, dude.
No. Stop talking like that.
Yeah. Like that? Okay. What's it called? I would say, because I'm going to venture to say $1,000, dude.
What?
Yeah. I was going to say like 10,000.
I was going to say like 30 or 40.
What are you guys trying to spend that on?
Okay, so...
Location.
Okay. Question, are you going to charge to use your camera?
No.
$1,000, dude.
Are you really?
Grip.
Yes.
Keep grip and gaffers.
Volunteers?
Volunteer.
You?
I think actors.
Food by
Actors?
itself, yeah. Actors and food.
Catering. Costuming.
I feel like, okay, so if you want to go by this model of being like money first and then story and everything, the money is what's important. That's the first chain of command, $1,000. Okay, now what can we make with $1,000? And then I believe that our creative instinct will peer through no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was like, yeah. Okay, it's $30,000.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take a loan out for $20,000. And then we'll go from there.
Because I believe listen, I think that if we believe in the project, we can do it for free. That's like 100% my belief. If we're able to do something where, like, dude, we're gonna shoot a sketch today, right? If we are, I don't know yet, right? If we shoot a sketch today, how much does that cost?
Nothing.
Exactly.
So you want to shoot an hour movie though?
An hour, yes.
With how many leads? How many supporting?
I think it's a better question to ask, like, what is the second project going to cost? Because then we can make demands. I'm not saying we can make fucking crazy demands, but we could start to set our precedent for what's a good, like, sizable budget. Go ahead and answer the question. I'll just stop talking.
No, keep going.
You know what I mean? Like, I truly believe in the process. It's just like, do you want something like you said this before? Quick, cheap,
the triangle
quality, that whole thing. Like, we could do something cheap and good. It's just not going to be fast.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What if you want to do it fast and cheap?
It's not going to be good.
He's got fucking stuff.
Wait. So which one is the third one?
Wait, but we're not going to do it fast.
So we do it slow.
We're going to do it cheap and fast. I just said that, huh?
You're trying to make me sound stupid. Well, you're the one that sounds
fucking Toast Boy strikes again.
No.
You remind me of the Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Alice in Wonderland.
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot you. So you know Alice in Wonderland?
I didn't grow up with that.
No.
No.
It was the devil.
America's Most Wanted. You guys seen that show?
Oh, what? That's even
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Or The Swan?
That's not a show. Alice in Wonderland's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie? I haven't seen that movie.
It's going to cost us more than $1,000.
We're not going to pay for education.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
No, I haven't fucking seen that movie. Should I see it?
Yes.
Should I need to see Alice in Wonderland?
The old
The
one.
That's what
original
Johnny Depp,
cartoon
huh?
one. No, the original cartoon one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not Johnny Depp.
The live action one is Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
But you remind me of the cartoon Mad Hatter. And you might feel a little disrespected once you Google him.
I don't want to Google him. I'm not going to Google him.
Why do I keep coughing?
Dude, you know what someone told me about you?
Oh, who?
That you look like Joji.
Oh,
George?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of people saying that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is
He's
this the guy?
cute,
That's the
and
guy
you're
in the
cute.
pink morph suit, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big morph suit, but now he's like an excellent artist.
Yeah.
Like a musician?
Yeah.
Give me the big boys and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll. So drift away.
The way he says rock and roll is amazing.
rock and roll.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Yeah.
I think we might get copyrighted because of that.
Yeah, because it was on point.
You gotta make it gospel. I said, give me the bam.
The way you say rock and roll,
Yeah.
Rockin'.
the way you say it, I can tell that you snore. I can tell that that's why your throat is strained. Damn, dude.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Dude.
Can you sing? You can't sing.
So, anyways,
you can sing. Be vulnerable.
No, dude,
be
I'm not your
vulnerable,
fucking bro. I'm not your fucking monkey that you just like press play.
Be fucking vulnerable, bro.
Yeah, be vulnerable.
Damn.
I am vulnerable.
Then sing to the camera.
I'm not gonna fucking sing
Sing
to the
your
camera.
camera.
Joe.
See, that's your camera right there. Sing
Dude,
to it.
I need you, dude. You're like pressuring me, bro. I feel like pressured right now.
Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Drift away. I'll say now, give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Say the wanna. I said,
We need rock and roll, dude.
Dude, it's
Rock and roll.
bro. It's just once I get into it, bro, I can't get out.
then don't get out. Never get out. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll.
Yeah, dude. I'm letting you guys down right now.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
fine.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't
you
like-
sang it 20 times, so.
Dude, I can sing it another time. These
One more
droppers
time.
are falling apart.
Dude, oh my god, bro.
That was some James Brown
You're making me
shit.
so nervous right now.
That's how I've been feeling for the last hour and a half. Dude. I'm feeling like
Yeah,
nervous
this
as
is
shit.
shit, bro. Yeah.
You're holding it like
James
this.
Brown. You're like, watch out. There's
Holding
some
the mic
$500
like this,
microphones. I hold it like a chick.
You're holding it like this, man.
I hold it like a chick at the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, baby?
Dude, have you ever
You
gone-
talked to her? You talked to her forehead like that?
Yeah, what's up, baby? You doing good? You want some popcorn?
She's trying to watch the fucking movie, dude. Is that how you get?
Yeah, I get like the horse. Yeah. Hello, bro, dude. You get like when you ride a horse, dude. Yeah. Oh wait.
She's just getting hit in the forehead.
You're like Joel.
Oh my god.
You're like, don't stop. Don't stop. You're like, hey, it's not even in my mouth, dude. What are you doing?
Just go like that.
You're so
Imagine. I feel like it just came, dude. All of us just.
We all just came at once, dude.
This is all you hear is him going,
Oh my god.
Give me the beat.
oh my God.
The
dude.
beat boys. I just need you to free my soul, bro.
Give me my friend. Want to get lost in your what?
You rock and roll.
Oh, he doesn't do it. He doesn't.
No, you know, I don't really do. I do more like R&B.
Okay,
Like,
show us.
bro, I've been showing you guys. dude.
Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody.
Is this a song from the 80s or 90s?
Keith Sweat.
Oh, yeah. You want to do a version of that?
I don't know. What song is that?
1, 2.
I wanna please you. I wanna. Don't fucking do that. What are you doing?
What are you?
I wanna tease you. I wanna show you, baby, that I need you.
Is this?
And then you want the girl part too?
Yeah.
I don't know what song this is.
I want your body to the very last drop.
I
That
don't
was
know.
good.
I want you to holler when you want me to stop.
Ooh.
Damn,
And
bro.
who can love you like me? Say nobody.
Nobody.
Who can please you like me?
Nobody.
Who can give it to you all night long? Nobody, baby. Nobody. And
then
the band keeps playing on. On, and on. Like that.
Like that. Like
Give me the people to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll. And drift away. Drift away. I said, give me the people to free my soul. We gotta get lost in your rock and roll. And drift away. Drift away.
Damn, dude. I didn't know I could come in two times in one night.
Oh shit!
Oh jeez.
1, 2, 3.
No,
to the
stop.
floor. Snoop Doggy Dogg, Dr. Dre is at the door.
What happened to movies? This is music.
I want to drown in my sorrows. Like that song?
That's just your thoughts, dog.
Oh,
fuck, dude. I am.
I think
like,
I twisted my ankle.
Everybody's coughing.
Coughing.
What is wrong? Coughing.
Coughing.
Why is everybody fucked? Why
Oh
are you
my
so
god.
fucked up?
We're definitely getting
You fucked
copyrighted.
me up, dude.
Why is
Yeah.
Dude, are you okay, man? Holy shit.
Oh, here goes the infamous
this is
inhaler.
Watch it.
This is a private moment.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put you on camera.
No, you can put it. Yeah, you can put it.
I used to have bronchitis when I was younger. I used to have an inhaler too. I swear to God, I used to have chronic bronchitis. He hit it wrong. He used it wrong.
You know what's funny? These are from Mexico.
Yeah, my girlfriend got
That's why
to
it
this.
didn't work. Oh no, not your girlfriend. I already used those.
What the fuck? Oh really?
Yeah, you're the ones you.
Yeah, I was gonna see how long it took.
The ones your girlfriend gave me were purple.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so these are the Mexican ones because the ones in America they only give you one every like 2 months and they cost like $100.
Shit, man, that singing took a lot out of you. That song's hard to sing.
It is, bro. It is, but it was inside me.
Yeah, it came
Inside
out.
me. Yeah, it came out.
It came out.
and I got out of it.
See, it's good to be vulnerable, especially
Yeah.
with your audience, dude. They want to see more of this side of you, man.
Yeah.
I know. Especially now that I've blown up on TikTok or whatever. A lot of people think that I'm someone that I'm not.
Yeah, you're not anybody, dude.
Oh shit! Where did that come from?
How would you say that,
What
dude?
the fuck was that, Joel?
Joel,
I'm just fucking pissed.
What?
Joel, that was. Why would you say something like that to me?
Why are you so mad?
Skylar.
Why don't you just kill yourself, Dad?
Stop saying
Who's
that.
that? Who are you
YouTube's like,
playing?
Walter Jr. Remember?
Yes, yes, I do. And he's good. He's a good actor, man. Walter
Jr.
oh, okay, yeah.
Where have you been?
Listen, you guys are Breaking Bad heads. I tried to say Breaking Bad heads.
Did you just have a brain head?
Yeah, I did.
You guys are Breaking Bad heads.
Give me the people.
Free my soul, wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
If I ever want to just have you guys forget about me fucking up, I'm gonna just do that.
Holy shit, I'm a headache, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh,
why would I
jeez.
joke about something like that?
It's not funny.
Yeah, that's not fucking
No, why would I
funny
say
to
that?
joke about that
Yeah.
stuff, dude.
You serious?
Yeah, don't say that.
Okay.
Don't say stuff like
Sorry.
that. No. No, don't. No, sorry, dude.
You like that shit when I say that shit.
Yeah, you like me a lot, right?
You laughed. You can't help it.
I like it when you said that shit.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wait, you said that shit, but did you mean that shit?
Yeah.
I mean that shit when I say that shit.
You would only say that shit.
if you
if
meant
meant
that
that
shit,
shit.
yeah.
Dude, Joel, I'll fuck you right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You'll fuck me up or fuck me?
Fuck you.
Up.
Oh, that's very kind of you, dude. That's very kind of you. I want to see you. I want to see you fuck, dude.
Fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
It would be so disgusting.
Oh my Joel! Like a rabbit.
Like that.
Okay.
That would be me.
That was
Yeah.
too much.
That
What the
was
fuck? That was the funniest thing anyone said.
that was fucking weird, dude.
Like that.
Yeah, but you're telling her? Shouldn't she be telling you?
She's not saying anything. Huh?
No, I'm going like that.
She's going, it's not like that. It's not like that.
It's like that. That's there was some weird implications there.
Oh man.
Like that, like that, like that, please. Like that, please.
But if we
Please
make
what?
What?
But if we make a movie,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
think-
that's what we're
do you
talking
think
about.
we just need a rack? Okay, because I'll be honest with you, dog. So we all have like a lot of movie industry friends.
Yes.
I got a friend. I'm not gonna name his name, but he does a lot of short films, and some are spectacular,
Yeah.
and then some are not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his second most recent one was not good, but it won like 10 awards across the world,
Oh shit.
like big prominent awards, and each award was like 10 grand, 30 grand.
What,
You know what I'm
really?
saying? Yeah, and I remember thinking like, damn, this one was the one that blew up. Like you know what I mean? He's in talks of like selling it and shit like that, and I was like, that one, dude. So that I say this to say like, you never know, dog.
Yeah.
You never know.
I always like envisioned doing something dope, but not feature film. Like, in my opinion, there's awards that like Sundance, is it all feature films?
Yeah, Sundance is,
Oh.
but like the thing is like with short films, it's easier obviously than doing a feature film.
Yeah.
And then you can get bought out.
Yeah.
You can get bought out, and not only it's like a step above a proof of concept. Like a proof of concept, it's to get bought, while a short film, it's to get bought as well. But it's also stands on its own as a piece of art, so you can submit it to short film festivals and things like that. He won an Oscar once for a short film.
What?
So what? Okay, so give us your thought process on the budget of a film that we were to make.
Us?
Let's keep it at hour 15 still though.
Would you have to hire people?
Wait, that's a whole movie.
Yeah, but that's the conversation.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, now that I think about it, I would prefer a short film.
Okay,
but
so short film then.
let's say max 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, how many locations?
Well, it depends on the story, really. Because I've seen short films that just do one location.
Yeah.
While I've seen others.
Let's say roughly 4 locations.
Four
Four's good.
locations.
Four's good.
4 locations.
Yes.
Do we have access to those, or are we renting
Guerrilla?
places out?
Are we doing guerrilla filmmaking?
We could do Guerrilla for one of them, and for 2 of them, we got the hookup because we know the people,
Yeah.
and then we have to pay for the 4th one.
But what does it
Yeah.
mean by guerrilla? Like we're shooting on the street or something?
We're shooting like we go to 6th Street and shoot
Illegal.
a scene.
Legal,
yeah,
yeah.
illegally.
Oh, you can film on the street on 6th Street though.
Okay.
They
Then,
don't tell you.
then
That's
we
still
would
guerrilla,
use
though.
yeah.
So,
like public outside spaces, exteriors. I feel
How
like
many main
exteriors.
characters? How
would be
many?
free.
How many?
get permits.
How many characters? Lead characters.
4.
Yeah.
4?
I think the cast would not be more than 4 main characters.
So we need 4 actors.
Yeah.
4 actors and then 2 like side actors. Like,
To support. So are we paying these people?
How much are we paying them a day? So if we're paying them $200 a day.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that okay. Oh,
I
it
don't
depends
know.
on how many
Let's say
days. How many
1,000.
days it takes for us?
Let's say we shoot it
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So 10 shoot days.
10 shoot days.
10 shoot days.
Yeah.
2 shoot days. So that's already
That's
2,000, 4,000. 4,000 are just
8,000.
actors.
Yeah.
Holy motherfucking God.
Yeah. There's actors, not to mention food and water.
Oh, crazy though. You guys just got cast in the movie, dude, for free.
Oh! Wait, no, actually, you have to pay me more than $200.
Damn, that's a lot of money, huh? Just actors.
Okay, how about this though? If it was a 3-character script.
You guys should
with
be the
us
lead.
three.
Honestly, yeah. So, like, if we're the lead,
Yeah.
that's 2. And let's say we get another homie that we really respect and
Daniel.
is great at, Daniel.
Yeah.
And then he'll do it for free.
Yeah.
And then
Daniel's
the fourth
watching this like, nah, dog, what the fuck?
yeah.
He's like 500, fam.
Yeah. Oh, and then Brendan Cooney.
Brandon Cooney.
And he'll
Boom.
do it for free too.
Brandon Cooney will do it for free.
Yeah.
He's desperate for work.
4 locations, 2 weeks.
That was a joke, but nobody laughed. 4 locations, 2 weeks.
Brendan Cooney's the only one out of all of us that has an adult job. Like a really.
Wait, what is he working again?
He works at a law firm. But I probably shouldn't even shave that.
Yeah,
Should I?
you shouldn't say
Yeah.
that.
You shouldn't
He
have
works
said
at a
that.
preschool.
You should have never said, dude. You just
Part
keep
out.
making it worse.
Yeah, cut the part out.
Yeah. He works at a pharmacy lab that's responsible for the coronavirus. Oh,
He works at Wuhan. Oh, shit.
10 shoot days, 4 actors, all
Yes.
homies. No one gets paid.
no one gets paid. The
no.
only money that has to be spent is like the food and water
Yeah.
for the daily basis.
So we hit up homies. We're like, hey, you want to chill for 10 days? And they're like, what? And then we're like, nah, just playing just today.
Yeah.
And then they come over and we're like, you're part of my movie, dog.
Yeah.
So for food, 2,000.
2,000
For
how
2
much
shoot
do
days.
you fucking eat?
150,
For
200
10
bucks
days?
for catering.
10 days?
Long
Like, you
shoot
need-
days, 10-hour shoot days.
Because you need
2
water.
words, dude. 99-cent
Food-
store. That's
food.
3 words.
Yeah.
99-cent store.
Oh, you want to eat like shit?
Yeah.
Like pizza and shit? You don't want to eat like ceviche or something?
Okay, no, I'm telling $2,000 for food.
It's like, no, you're right. Yeah, 3,000. Make it 3,000.
Make it
Yeah.
3,000. Yeah.
You
yeah.
want? We can't eat out Cheetos and shit on the bread. We gotta lose weight, dude.
Okay, I'm done with that.
What are you guys' opinions on like GoFundMe and stuff?
I don't like asking anyone for money.
Neither do I.
No, and also if we ask for money, we give them content. That's why the Patreon is like what it is. I try to give it content every week.
Yeah.
I saw some guy doing recently. He had a YouTube channel for like 3 or 4 years, which he's basically been giving free content for 4 years. And he wanted to shoot a movie, and then he was able to raise like 30 or 20,000.
Stuckberg?
30, huh?
Stuckberg or was it the movie review channel?
No, it's a guy Danny Gevertz. He's like a cinematographer.
Shout out.
But he raised like 30 grand. And I mean, I don't see the problem with that. If he's given so much free shit, and then obviously he's passionate about it. It was like, I need your guys' help to fund this. And he's getting other sponsors too, but he just wanted a little bit of help.
Well, yeah. Oh, I think it's like, it all depends on like the script. So if we come up with the script and we can do it for what we're saying, then I prefer to keep it in-house and everything. But if like the script just has to have something a little bit more high up, then I'd be open to it.
The thing is about doing shit for free, especially with people, working with people for free, is that they'll be like, oh, dude, I'm fucking running late, 2 hours late. Oh, I don't know if I can make it tomorrow. Ah, shit, I don't know, dude. You know, it's so hard.
Yeah. That's why it's like we have to have everyone invested in the project. So also too, with the GoFundMe is like, I don't see us starting a GoFundMe for another fucking year or so. In terms of starting a project like a feature film or something, or any kind of short film or any kind of budgetary thing. Like, I just don't see it happening anytime soon. If we want to have something happen soon, you know, sooner than that, rather, then it would have to just be favors. It would just be favors, you know?
Or just work with, like, stuff we have access to.
Yeah.
And maybe, like, for a location, we need another location, we put a couple $100 for, like, Airbnb. Maybe we can use this or the apartment or anything.
And I truly believe whatever story we write, it'll be great if we are associated with it.
Yeah.
So like if we were to write something based off an apartment we live in, you know what I mean? Or based off of a studio that we work out of.
Yeah.
Those kind of things are totally like that cuts our fucking budget in half. Dude.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem with, like, from what I've seen or what I've heard from other people talk about short films, is that people, when they're writing shorts, especially like when they're starting out or whatever, they try to create like a masterpiece almost. Obviously you want to make the best film as you can, but they have these crazy ideas and they're never going to be what they could be because they don't have any money, which no one has money, you know, to make some crazy sci-fi movie when you're just working a regular job and trying to fund this like film dream or whatever dream you have. It's like try to make a project that you can film, you can make, that's within your means, and just work with what you have access to.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you know this. I've told Gerardo this, but like I hosted a short film festival in at the Chinese Theater back in 2019, and for one of the categories, there was this guy who produced this sci-fi fucking sick ass 30-minute short film. He put in $2.7 million.
Damn.
And he didn't win. Wow. Some other short film that had like a $60,000 budget won. And the $60,000 budget was a great story.
Yeah.
Had a lot of heart, a lot of character. The arc was amazing. It was great. The sci-fi one, the visuals were spectacular, but the story lacked. Like it was just like a regular old sci-fi thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember thinking like, he was distraught. He was absolutely distraught. He got the mic and he was like, I would never do this again, ever, ever, ever.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of a really bad move.
Yeah.
That's a really bad
but who knows? Like he probably like in his head, he's like, dude, like.
He's like, instead of X-Files, my movie's called Wi-Files, dog.
Wi-Fi? Why? Like, why'd I do
like,
this?
And it's like it's a ghost that lives in the Wi-Fi.
You're on something, man.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
We can do that for $1,000.
I'm like plugging in my Wi-Fi.
That's the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No.
It's like X-Files, but Wi-Files. That's what he says. Yeah. Like Wi-Fi, because the ghost is from the Wi-Fi. And then they're like, cut.
Like,
can we not? Yeah. Cut. Can we not explain the whole film?
This is really scary.
This is scary because the ghost came out of my Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And I'm like this. That's the poster.
Hey, gabagoo.
Gabagoo.
Yeah. It's like a Robert De Niro face. So.
Yeah.
I can't even fucking do it.
Yeah.
You say, that's like Robert.
That's like, dude, has anyone ever told you look like
John Belushi?
John Belushi?
Yeah.
You look like John Belushi so fucking much.
You know what's crazy, dude? Okay, so I look like John Belushi, right? I'm just kidding. Like you make fun of me. What's it called? I've always wanted to, speaking of making a film, right? I've always wanted to do this, dude. I think I've told you about this too.
Yeah, you keep talking, yeah.
Yeah, okay, check your phone. I've always...
Hello? Yeah, right on.
I've always wanted to impersonate Jim Croce.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know about that, right?
Can you sing like him?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, ready? Well, you know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you, 'cause there's something I just gotta say. I know you'd understand. He does not make this face though. Look at that's not
Joe,
me, dog. That is
That
not
looks
me.
just like him.
What?
That's Gerardo.
That's not me.
You're telling me that's not Gerardo?
No.
That looks just like him. This is you do, dude.
Let me see.
Wow,
He looks a
Look
little
at
bit better,
this. Look at
but
this. Look at
Oh,
Oh,
right there.
there you go.
That's
There you go. That's Gerardo.
That's Gerardo, bro.
Hello.
Yeah.
Where's the Wi-Fi? Why is there a ghost in my Wi-Fi?
And you just like spill like a smoothie on you. Oh, the ghost did this. Yeah.
You just eat it.
Like how? Like,
Oh, chicken smoothie.
oh shit.
I hope the ghost don't see this.
That's your excuse for doing like disgusting shit. The ghost.
The ghost won't fuck with me if he's grossed out by me.
I know. He dropped it on the floor.
You see me in the kitchen with no shirt. I'm like, oh, the ghost woke me up.
The ghost woke me up, and
I had to come out here. Hello. Yeah.
You could see like him a little bit. All I know is
Yeah.
operator. That's
You
all
know
I know.
what? Oh yeah, Jim Croce. You know what sucks about John Belushi though? What is he known for? Do you know what he's known for?
The Joe Cocker thing?
No, like his
Dying?
not even movies. Okay, dying.
yeah,
Jesus.
dying at an early age because of drug addiction.
Oh shit.
No, but he's known for his eyebrow thing.
Oh, no,
Did you
I
guys
didn't
not know that? He went crazy on SNL because of his eyebrow thing.
Where you
He
can
used-
lift both of them?
Yes.
Can you do that?
No.
What do you
It
mean?
drives me
I go
crazy.
into one.
But the thing is, like, he never even stresses the other eyebrow. He just goes, I could raise this one like that.
Yeah.
But he raises both of them. It's crazy. But yeah. But I always wanted to impersonate Jim Croce, like shave everything and get a fat ass mustache, get super skinny with a white dude playing guitar behind me.
Yeah.
And you know, that'd be dope, right?
That'd be really good.
And film it like old school fucking 70s style.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What are you
Like Once
doing?
Upon a Time in Hollywood, but he would, yeah.
Yeah. What? Stop moaning.
Operator. Could
I like Time in a Bottle.
Oh, that song.
Time in a Bottle is my favorite song of his.
How does it go?
If I
could trap time
If I could make my Wi-Fi ghost go away.
I would just to spend more time with you.
He's scary. He makes me go to the bathroom with no shirt on.
And he touches me when I poo.
and it never seems to be enough time to make this ghost go away. Then right now, he dropped this chocolate smoothie on
And I
my
had to lick it off my chest because he did it to me.
I'm naked in my room because
And now my roommate doesn't talk to me anymore.
This ghost in the Wi-Fi messed my whole life up. It's his fault.
It's his fault. I shit myself because the Wi-Fi ghost
Scared the shit out of me.
shit out of me. And then
Not because I ate Chinese food before this.
the Wi-Fi did that to me.
When I plugged in my Wi-Fi, a ghost came out of my coaxial cable.
Bro, this in theaters this summer, dude. Wi-Fi Ghost.
No, you gotta have a deeper voice.
Yeah.
And this summer.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
This summer. Starring Gerardo Alacranis.
I was in my restroom with no shirt on when I saw the Wi-Fi went out.
What would you do if you plugged in AT&T router that cost you $200?
I turned it off and then I turned it back on and then I saw a ghost come out.
And then the unexpected. Wi-Fi Ghost 2029.
The ghost bent me over and then it cuts it.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great, dude. That's fucking
Hey, Wi-Fi Ghost. Feel the connection.
Oh, that's gold.
Wi-Fi goes feel the connection. That's the fucking movie, dude.
I can just picture you like this, like, and like the poster like this, and then the three bars that are behind you.
But with the guitar.
Yeah. Just
And a chicken smoothie on your fucking.
and you're naked, and then Joel in the back like,
I know. With shitty underwear.
And Melvin's the ghost.
I'm the ghost. I'm just like, dude, I don't even do anything to him, bro. I swear to God, bro, what the fuck?
And the reason why you became a ghost is because you died plugging it in from getting shot.
Because I had my knees on the floor. Because,
Oh, that's how we round it all together,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
That
there it
sounds
is, bro.
that sounds like
Wi-Fi
a-
Ghost. We're
Wi-Fi
gonna make it for
Ghost,
$1,000.
That's a straight to DVD. That's a straight to DVD movie.
Straight to
right
Red
there.
Box.
Straight to my hand on my cock, dude. I'm ready to make that shit, dude.
Yeah.
What?
What?
The Wi-Fi Ghost is already out already, bro.
Wi-Fi Ghost, put your hands on the cock.
said that.
Yeah, something made me say that. I don't know.
Oh my god! What did you say? Feel the connection, dude. Oh my god! Feel the connection.
Yeah.
Someone made me do that.
Someone made me do that. That's the tagline. That's the catchline.
Someone made me do that.
Yeah, it could be like the greatest serial killer movie ever. Dude. Someone who the Wi-Fi goes.
Someone made me do that.
Yeah, dude. Holy
Imagine
shit.
Jeffrey Dahmer saying that after killing someone.
Someone made me do that.
Oh my gosh. That's
Why did you kill him? Someone the Wi-Fi goes.
The Wi-Fi Ghost. The Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi goes.
Ghost.
Say that to me. He made me do that.
Oh my god! All right, well, I'm ready to end the episode. You guys
Sure,
good?
for sure, yeah.
Oh my god, that was
was
hilarious.
great.
Oh jeez, that's the first time he said that at the end of an episode.
Damn, that means it's probably not going to be that good.
Well, I mean, you just say it afterwards.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you melt down.
When you cut,
you melt down after.
Yeah.
the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, when we cut, but yeah, when we cut, Joel's not gonna be as jovial. He's gonna be like, that episode can't not see the light of day. And if it does, I'm suing you.
You know, I have done that with JJ and Shay. Remember we tried a test run?
Yes.
And then after I was like, dude, don't fucking post that.
We tried to do a podcast called JJ and Shane.
Which made no sense because it was me, you, and Josh.
Yeah,
But that's kind of fun.
but that it was a joke.
Yo, we should have ended this like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
All right, well, we love you guys.
Thank you guys.
Check us out on Patreon. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube, leave a comment,
Yes.
leave a like, follow us on Spotify, rate and review, Apple Podcasts.
You're fucking weak.
Fuck,
What
dude.
the fuck? Why say that fucking?
Oh, shit.
My titties.
He's literally screaming like
I'm sorry.
Feel the connection.
what the fuck was that, guys?
The Wi-Fi
They just
goes.
grabbed each other's pee-pee, dude.
That was the Wi-Fi goes.
Fucking Wi-Fi goes is fucking attack. Yo.
Something made me do that.
What made me do that?
Connection.
Feel the connection.
Something made me do that.
That'd be so. That'd be the most terrifying thing. Where it's like you just like massacre like a whole family. Like something made me do that.
The Wi-Fi goes.
I've never felt more helpless in my whole life. Dude. Oh, my chest.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You got too excited, bro. You got too excited.
All right, we love you guys. Thank you so
All right,
much.
bye, guys.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.